Are your taste buds bored? Well, then bring them to Jay's Teriyaki. Not only does Jay's have a variety of teriyaki dishes, they also offer mouth-watering salads and sides. Call Jay's 509-764-5155. Jay's Teriyaki, located at 123 East Broadway in Moses Lake, because it's all in the sauce.
Local healthcare professionals say doctors are harder to come by these days. It's happening at Confluence Health in Grant County and across the country. Dr. David Colonel is the medical director of Confluence Health in Grant County. He says Confluence Health alone is 10 physicians short of what's needed, and as a result, patients aren't getting the ongoing care they need.
Patients overutilize the emergency room. Our emergency room doctors are doing things and taking care of things that they shouldn't be taking care of, which affects their ability to take care of the true emergencies that they need to take care of. Our walk-in clinics or our urgent care clinics are also inundated with patients, and we're averaging 2 and 3 hour waits on a regular basis here now. And that's all because people can't get in or get established with a primary care provider.
He says Confluence Health isn't the only local healthcare provider experiencing this. He also adds that a normal workload for a doctor is 1,500 patients. In Grant County, each doctor is saddled with as many as 3,000 patients. But the issues don't stop there. Dr. Colonel says there are 8 local doctors who plan to retire within the next 3 to 5 years. As to what's causing the shortage, Dr. Colonel says the medical field isn't as lucrative as it used to be.
There is a problem getting people to go to medical school, and that problem is that it's a very arduous course to do, probably for most people 4 to 5 years. Then you have a 3-year residency, and you accumulate a lot of debt. Our last 2 people that we recruited here had about $350,000 worth of debt due to that. So that is getting people to the point where they don't want to apply for medical school because they can get into more lucrative things with a lot less education and a lot less work. So it's kind of a no-brainer for people not to want to go into the medical field like they used to.
But to combat the issue, Dr. Colonel says healthcare providers are offering incentives to those wanting to become doctors.
Confluence Health has made recruiting their #1 priority for 2018. We know that we have an aging physician population here, not just in Moses Lake, but even in Wenatchee, though it's more critical in Moses Lake and Grant County. So they're doing everything they can, adding incentives, higher sign-on bonuses to entice physicians to come to Grant County.
Other incentives include loan repayment assistance and a 5% pay differential. Colonel says doctor salaries in Grant County are equivalent to the pay grade in Seattle. He says the physician shortfall is reshaping the medical industry, but for the good in some aspects.
So as a result of this, what we have seen is there's a big movement to hire more what we call mid-level providers, meaning physician assistants and nurse practitioners. And we have evolved from 2 or 3 PAs to where we have 10 now in our system here, and many more in Wenatchee. I think that is a trend that you're going to see more and more of, and probably more doctors will be supervising these APCs, as we call them, and doing less patient care themselves. And that will make it much more effective financially, and the patients will be able to be seen sooner and more effectively.
I'm Sean Goggins for iFiber One News.